So here's the truth. Getting your resume done doesn't equal a $30,000 salary increase. It might boost your confidence. It might have you looking good on paper, but it doesn't translate to helping you find a new job and secure higher level salary increases. And that's just the truth. And I get that, it feels like a quick fix. It feels like a quick win. It feels like, maybe it's the best next step for you, because you aren't sure exactly what you want to do. And you figure if I just get it right on paper, that'll help me advance my career. But the truth is that getting your resume done does not result in the real things that you want out of your career. Because what you really want is to make more money, to have more impact, to have a more fulfilled career, to stop grinding, to stop being overworked and underpaid and undervalued. And getting your resume done is not going to penetrate those real problems that you're experiencing in your career. Instead of getting your resume done, I want to invite you into a strategic and impactful process to really elevating your career. And the truth is that while it may take slightly longer, it will be much more impactful and much more results oriented than having someone change the verbs and increase the quantification of your resume. Because quite frankly, what you're looking for at this stage in your career is going to require more than, a word processor update, right? It's going to require more than, someone using Grammarly on your resume. You need real support to advance your career. And it's going to require a higher level of investment than a resume writer. What you need is strategy. What you need is intentionality. And what you need is someone who really cares about you, cares about your career, and can help you build an impactful plan to make more money and have more impact. And getting your resume done simply isn't going to drive the kind of results that you're looking for in your career. I'm Ashley. I'm the lead mentor with Mentor Me. And today I'm going to talk about the real strategies that are really going to help you see outcomes and helping you make more money and have more impact in your career that don't include letting someone that you're paying $12 an hour write your resume. So let's get into it. The number one reason why getting your resume done doesn't really result in the $30,000 salary increase that I know you're looking for is that making more money is not just about being better on paper, right? Employers can see through the BS. Quite frankly, they can see through it. You getting your resume done and you adding verbs on your resume and you using big fancy words is not going to make a difference if you can't demonstrate and clearly articulate the value of your expertise and get in front of the kind of employers that are looking for that expertise. You getting your resume done is a waste of time, money, and energy if you don't know how to articulate the value of what you put on that piece of paper in front of employers. And I think that too often we are looking for quick fixes. We're looking for, things that just can impact our ego when it comes to our career, but we're not really looking for solutions, right? Because when we're really looking for solutions, we're going to be intentional about partnering with an expert, getting that expert to help us drive results and moving on from this problem instead of being stuck in the same loop for the last 2 or 3 years. And getting your resume done is only going to keep you in that same loop. Now you have bigger words on your resume, you have fancier bullet points, you have a new format, but you still don't know how to speak to the value of your expertise to really help an employer see that value and bring you onto their team and help you make more money in the field. And that's what you're looking to do, right? Let me know. Just throw some hearts up on the screen if you're like, yes, Ashley, that is what I'm looking to do. I'm not looking, to just get some little promotion. I'm not looking to make a couple more $1,000s a year. I'm looking for massive transformation in my career to help me make more money, have more impact, and feel more fulfilled in my career. Because if that's truly what you're looking for, then getting your resume done simply isn't gonna cut it. We can't afford to be delusional about what it takes to advance our career. We can't afford to be misinformed about what it's gonna take to get the kind of salary increases we're looking for, right? And so instead of being delusional, instead of being confused about what we really desire and what's really next for us, we really need to know what it takes. And getting your resume, getting some updates to your resume simply isn't going to do it. Why isn't it going to do it? Because employers can see right through that, right? there's so much data, there's so much software out there now around applicant tracking systems. And yes, you do need to have keywords on your resume. Yes, you do need to quantify. Yes, you do need to make sure that your resume matches, what the employer is looking for. But it takes more than that to secure higher level, higher paying, higher impact roles, right? Because let's say that your resume does get you into the conversation. It does get you into a phone screening. It does get you into a conversation with a recruiter. You have then got to be able to articulate the value of your expertise off the page and to a recruiter and to an employer. And if you're in there talking about, yeah, I'm a team player, I'm a hard worker, I am a good communicator, you're not going to make it past the first round. You're just simply not. And so if you've been job searching for a while and you're not making past the first round, if you're constantly not seeing results, if you feel frustrated by that, that's why. Because you're taking the get my resume done approach to career development. And getting your resume done simply doesn't translate to the $30,000 salary increases that my mentees secure. And the reason why my mentees secure such massive salary increases is because we go beyond resume updates. We go beyond, updating their cover letter. My work with my mentees is going to ensure that you know exactly what you're good at, exactly what you're not good at, exactly what you value, that you understand how to job search, that we're updating your resume, your cover letter, and your LinkedIn, that you're going into interviews being able to speak to the value of your expertise in a way that's going to attract employers and have them saying, we want her on our team, right? And at this point in your career, you need support beyond resume updates, resume templates, someone looking at it and telling you, you need to make a couple of edits. You need support beyond that. And my job as a mentor is to give you just that. Because the truth is that you can't afford to make so little money anymore, right? I was just reading a quote that said that, there are, I think, 13.4 million new jobs in the labor market. Unemployment is down lower than it's been in decades. Right? This is a competitive labor market. There are more jobs out there, but there's less unemployed people, which means that a lot of people are in the labor market and they're staying there. Right? And so for you to find and secure a new job, you really have to stand out in this competitive labor market. And for you to stand out, you got to have more than an updated resume, sis. You got to have more than that. Right? And that doesn't mean that you have to grind and you have to figure it out on your own and you just stuck. It just means that you have to be more strategic, that you have to be more intentional, that you have to have a plan, right? And if you don't have a plan, I want to invite you into mentorship. The Mentor Me Accelerator is a 90-day career advancement program specifically designed for new and mid-level professional women. I'm the CEO and founder of Mentor Me. And in that mentorship program, I coach new and mid-level professional women to teach them how to use the skills, the knowledge, the talent, the expertise, the degrees, the credentials that they already have to drive massive salary increases for them in 90 days, right? My goal is to help you find and secure a new job. And if that's a priority for you as well, I invite you into mentorship. You don't have to stay stuck where you are. You don't have to keep trying to figure it out and hope for the best. Right now is the time for you to really get help in your career and take action to move from where you are to where you want to be. Because quite frankly, getting your resume done isn't going to do it. It's not going to drive the kind of results that you want. Right? The other reason why getting your resume done doesn't work is because you outsource a very important part of your career development journey to someone else. And now they know more about what you're good at than you do. Right? A big part of learning is doing. A big part of learning is practicing. A big part of learning is enacting, engaging with the materials. You can't enact and engage with the materials if you didn't write them. Right? This is why getting your resume done and outsourcing your resume is a poor strategy for career success. Because you need to be able to engage with your materials. Now, let me be clear that as a mentor, my job is to go through your materials, identify the places where you need to make updates, tell you exactly what you need to add there, make corrections, go through your background and skill set so we can pull out the things that should be on your resume, on your cover letter, and on your LinkedIn. And we're going to go deep into those materials. But if you just gave the materials to me and then I just went off for 2 weeks and edited them and gave them back to you, you're no better off than you were before you got the resume done in the first place, because you weren't in the trenches with the materials. You need to touch and feel and go through your materials and know your story and know the value of your expertise better than any resume writer. You need to be able to do that. And so if you've been thinking about getting your resume done, I want to invite you to go a little further, right? Because the kinds of results that you're looking for, the higher level role, the significant salary increase, the real advancement to your career, that kind of transition that you're looking for is going to require more than getting your resume done. And you deserve more. You deserve more. You deserve more than the bare minimum. And so I want to invite you into some accountability. I want to invite you into a higher level of intentionality around your career, and I'm excited to help you. I'm accepting new mentees right now. The first step for you to join my mentorship programs is to schedule a call with me at mentor-me.org. I have some folks rolling out, and I'll have some new mentees rolling in, and I'm excited for you to be one of them. Go right to my website to schedule a call with me. I do have availability, and you can schedule that call at mentor-me.org. That's mentor-me.org. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.